What up, boys? What up? We just entered for a long position on Euro USD, right? Because it's London session, and you know what time it is? It's profit o'clock, baby. You know, it's been so damn long since I showed off this magnificent sea view that I have, that I look at every single morning, that I feel incredibly grateful of. So I was like, you know what, let's do a live trading session while sharing this magnificent view with you guys. What happened was that when London session actually opened, I saw that price was in that pullback phase over here because we had just had this huge push to the downside right here. And if you look at the left hand side, there's a huge amount of imbalance, which we all know that there is going to be an order block that is situated at the start of the imbalance itself. So right now, what I'm pretty much expecting is for price to gravitate towards that order block to fill up the imbalance that we have on the left hand side. So that's basically the move that I'm trying to capitalize on right now. We got a market shift right here, which confirmed to us that the pullback is officially starting. And also we got the liquidity sweep over here. You know, we got a fractal market shift, all the confluences telling us that the pullback is officially in play right now. And then what happened was that when London session opened, it came down, swept some liquidity below this prior low right here. And right now, I'm pretty much expecting price to continue bullish and head all the way up to our order block that we have marked up right here. And this is where we're going to be taking profit, right? So going to be quick in and out, just like that, just in a snap of a finger. Literally as simple as that. I don't think there's like anything else for me to add, right? No freaking fair value get, Bermuda Triangle chart pattern here, none of that complicated bullshit. Just simple raw price action, raw market mechanics. That's how I operate. And yeah, it's really just as simple as that. I don't know what else to say, man. Like, what happened was the internal break of structural price shift bearish, but then you must also take into account of the higher time frame. I mean, like, if you go up to the higher time frame, you will also see that price has literally just mitigated the 4-hour swing low, right? And price is gonna take the 4-hour swing low seriously. Okay, so yeah, that is where we are expecting a little bit of buying pressure in the short term. Okay, once again, price is not bullish until price take out these highs right here. If price take out these highs, then official swing structure is shifting bullish. But for now, swing structure is still bearish. But the internal structure is bullish right now. And that's the immediate order flow. That's the present movement, right? The present movement is telling us that price is going to go up. So we just want to fully focus on the present movement and just capitalize on this move to the upside. And that's pretty much why I entered for a long right here. Bro, oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that, boy. Bro, we're up like 34k right now. What? This shit ain't real, man. I'm telling you guys, man. Trading ain't real, bro. Bro, trading ain't real, man. Money is not real, guys. Money is just a psychological construct when you really understand the rules of the game. So I had a coaching call the other day, and one of my students asked me, yo, Brad, why is it that some of the students become monumentally successful, right? Become so goddamn profitable. You know, some of them are able to get funded and extract payouts ranging from 10k a month to 30k a month to 50k a month within just 3 to 6 months of joining the 1% club. While other people could take the exact same time but still not see these awesome results. And I tell them that it's pretty much because of the fact that some people, when they join us, they already have prior trading experience. Which means that after they join us, all we do is that we give them the extra nudge, we give them an extra push, and we help them take it to the next level. So if they were unprofitable before they join us, now they join us, we help them get funded, we help them become profitable. If they are already profitable before they join us, now we help them scale their funding. We help them scale their capital, go from 100k in funding to 500k in funding to $1 million in funding. And we help them not just technical wise, but also psychological wise, right? So these people, most likely, they already have some form of prior experience. But the thing is, what about people who have no experience? Because we have seen case studies of people with no prior experience whatsoever. They join the 1% club, they achieve huge success in as little as 3 to 6 months. Yusuf got funded with $850,000 within 8 months of joining us. And that's in his first year of trading. No, within 6 months of joining us, if I'm not wrong, right? But that's literally in his first year of trading. Imagine that in your first year of trading, you have no experience whatsoever. You join us, you manage to scale your funding to 850K, and now he's on the path to getting $1 million in funding. So he's technically a millionaire trader in year one, which is absolutely diabolical. And what we have realized is that it's not just one person who achieved such great results. It was multiple students, it was countless of students, it was hundreds of students, it was thousands of students. They all joined us and they all achieved success, right? So it's like, what makes these students so special? By the way, if you want to check out more of our student results, you can go to this website right here. You will see that it's an endless scroll. We got so many goddamn student results because our program is absolutely bulletproof. It's the best out there. But anyways, it's like, what separates these people from the people who join, but then they don't see results in a short time, or they just drop off? Well, it's because of two qualities. The top 1% of traders have these two qualities that the other 99% just doesn't have. The first quality is greed. These people, what they do is that they show up every single day no matter what it takes. Even if they lost money yesterday, they continue showing up. They blew an account yesterday, they continue showing up. They failed their funding challenge, they continue showing up and doing the work that is needed to succeed. They go through the lessons, they take notes, they implement the strategies we teach them, they apply the concepts, they try to practice over and over again, they back test, they forward test, right? Every single day, no matter what happens, no matter their external conditions, no matter their environment, no matter whether they have a shit day or a good day, they continue showing up, right? That's great. Every single time they fall down, we ask them to get the hell back up, and they get back up. And there was countless of times where they feel like quitting. But because of greed, they always come back to the right path, and we guide them to success. So greed, that is like hands down one of the most important factor if you want to make it in trading, because you're going to go through long periods of time where you don't see results. Sometimes you can enter a losing streak where it feels endless. You lose one trade, you lose the next trade, you keep on losing over and over again. And at some point of time, you will start doubting whether trading is actually legit, whether your trading strategy is actually working or not, or whether you are actually meant to be a trader or not, right? There is going to be all of these self-doubts. But what people with greed do is that they continue showing up even though they experience these doubts. That's greed. G-R-I-T, greeds. Now, once again, this is a pattern, right? Like the reason why I'm able to identify these traits, these virtues, these qualities is because I've coached thousands of students throughout my lifetime. And like all the top students, they always have these two qualities. So number one is greed. Number two is humility. Now, what is humility? Humility is the ability to accept the fact that you don't know shit. Now, there are a lot of working professionals that tend to join the 1% club. And some of these people are literally the best in their fields. We got athletes, we got doctors, we got lawyers, we got neurosurgeons, we got scientists, right? We got hackers. Literally every single job you can think of, someone with that particular field who is extremely good in that field has joined the 1% club. And the thing about these working professionals is that there is two types of working professionals. The first type is very arrogant. They're like, yo, what do you have to teach me? You know, I already know everything about the market. I already watch all your YouTube videos, right? The course is useless. These are the people who are arrogant and they are close-minded, which means they're not open to new information. And if you're not open to new information, then you are going to repeat the actions that you have been doing every single day, and you're going to get the exact same results. Because nothing changes until you change. And then the second group of people are humble. They have humility, right? So they join us, and the first lesson on an onboarding call with the success manager, we always tell them, yo, what you need to do is to drop everything you know, right? Everything you have know about trading, drop it all. Remove everything. Because what we're going to do in the 1% club is that we're going to reprogram your mind. We're going to rewire every single thing, every single neuron that you know about trading. We're going to start from square one. We're going to start from a blank slate. And we're going to build you from the ground up so that you can think, act, and feel like a professional trader. Right? So that's what we tell them. And a lot of students, they actually follow the process, right? They actually say, cool, you know what? I'm going to come in with a beginner's mind. I'm going to become a student of the market. I'm just open to whatever information that Brett has for me. right? So as a result, these people, they go through the courses, they are more likely to actually synthesize the information and applying the information and changing their behavior because they are open to this new way of thinking. They are open to this new way of trading, which is really market mechanics. And lo and behold, these people who follow the instructions, follow the roadmap, follow the coaches, right? Follow the community, they all end up being successful. Now, honest to God, I've never seen a student that has humility that actually fails in the 1% Club. Every single one of them, they either succeed or they are in the process of succeeding. Because now they have adopted a new identity. They have adopted a new belief system. And you act in accordance to your belief. You behave in accordance to the label that you impose onto yourself. So now these people who are humble, now they are thinking, they are acting, and they're feeling like a professional trader. And when they change the inner world, the outer world changes. Now they start perceiving the market with the lens of a professional trader. They are no longer the person who is inconsistent. They are no longer the person who is self-sabotaging themselves. They are no longer the person who trades with emotion. They are no longer the person who is chaotic when it comes to their workflow. Now they are structured. Now they are consistent. Now they are disciplined. Now they start doing the right things every single day. Now they are conscious. They are no longer stuck in this trance-like state where they are repeating the same emotional patterns over and over again. They are repeating the same unconscious patterns over and over again. No, none of that shit. Now they are finally woken up. And now they are finally conscious. Now they are actually able to trade the market for what it is rather than what they think it is. That's the secret behind the 1% Club. Like, honest to God, I'm literally just dropping out the secret sauce right now because I really want to serve more people. I don't even care about whether you join my mentorship program or not, right? But I just want to share with you the recipe, the formula as to why so many of the students in our program actually see tremendous, amazing, incredible results. Why so many of people have such incredible transformations that I can't even believe it to this day. There are like people telling me that their life has fundamentally changed forever. They have manifested wealth in their life. They have even manifested love in their life. Their relationships got better. They are more disciplined right now. All because of the teachings of the 1% Club. So, yeah, man, if you want to change your life, you got to start by changing who you are. You got to start by changing the way you think, the way you act, and the way you feel. When you do that, and you start to really change your identity as a professional trader, now you are raising your vibrational frequency. Now you start attracting the results of a professional trader, which is really just money, abundance, wealth, profits. But notice how we don't go around chasing money in the first place. We don't go around obsessing with the P&L and how much money we're going to make at the end of this week or the end of the month. No, my students focus on the process. My students focus on showing up every single day. And as a result, like I said, they raise their vibrational frequency, money starts coming to them. That's why the 1% Club wins. That is also why we are indeed the best mentorship program in the entire trading industry. I think that's undisputed. Look around, like literally go and check out the other trading courses, other trading programs out there. Nobody has a review that is this good on Trustpilot, right? Nobody has this much student results. Nobody has this much testimonials because we are the 1%, right? We are the 1%ers. We are the top 1% Club for a reason. So the virtues you really want to develop is greed and humility. All right, greed and humility. The ability to keep going even if you don't see results, and the ability to accept the fact that you have no idea what the hell is going on in the market. This will keep you learning, and this will keep you earning. Oh, no freaking way, mate. That was anticlimactic, bro. That was so freaking anticlimactic. I shit you not, mate. What the hell? About to get stopped out, man. Bro's about to get stopped out. It's crazy, man. Bro, we were up, bro. But yeah, man, looks like there's just not enough buying pressure in the market. Oh well, you know. Not gonna lie, man. I actually feels kind of like nonchalant about this loss. Ah, fuck. Okay, fuck. You know what? I take that back. That did not feel nonchalant. That felt like shit. Bro, we just lost 90k? Bro. Oh my god, it's starting to kick in right now. It's starting to kick in right now, man. Looks like I'm not as nonchalant as I think I was. Oh, man, let me process this shit, alright? Let me process this shit. We just lost 90k. Okay, Brad, chill, Brad, chill, alright? All good, man, all part of the plan. You made $1 million live trading last month. This should feel like a little pinch on your finger right now. It's fine, We're gonna come back. Remember, Brad, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Time to go back to the man cave, review this freaking trade, journal this freaking trade, and we'll come back stronger. We'll get it back. Alright, we'll get it back. Relax. Fuck!